Now we finally have. Ooh, I like his tag. Yomi DJT versus CR's very own Dragon XVII.
17?
XVII.
That's 17, right?
I think so.
Or XV? Oh, wow. Okay, so starting off the bat with a surprise here, Denzel is using Kotal Khan.
Quartal. Dragon will be going with his patented Tanya.
Yep, Dragon seems like he only really uses Tanya anymore, but DJT, I have heard that he was using a good amount of Kotal this week. He did, in fact, beat our consistent top placer, Wound Cowboy, with Kotal. So this should be a really interesting match. I honestly, personally, have never really seen this match at a high level.
I haven't either. We haven't seen a Kotal face-off against Tanya like this.
Yeah, and a lot of the Kotals out there have been switching. You know, we see a lot of Blood God. We've seen a little bit more Sun God.
Yeah.
Yeah, but War God, you know, really popular at the start of the game. Not so much now, but it's still a really strong variation.
War God is... It's just that, like, solid variation. Like, it's a solid play style. You know what to expect, but you can still play very footsie-oriented, very good spacing, and that's all gonna... That's pretty much what War God is.
Yeah.
It's like good fundamentals.
Yep, and being able to punish on a hard read with his armor is a really big deal, too. All right, so break by DJT. Oh, no anti-air.
Oh, no.
Now this,
and that's going to be
should be it.
Yep.
Nothing DJT could do there. Actually,
he could have actually let go of block, to be honest.
He could have woke up with a parry. That would have been interesting. I don't know if it'll work.
Doesn't have parry in this variation.
Oh, you're right.
You crazy guy.
That's how much we've been seeing Blood God and Sun God. Yeah. Look at me getting info
wrong. Look at me, knowing something you don't.
I know.
Wow.
I know.
I'm proud of myself.
I'm proud of you too.
Oh
no! Stops him from getting the combo off of the armor.
Wow, Dragon absolutely dominating DJT right now.
Yeah, but he's just gonna need one more hit of chip. This is gonna be really hard for DJT to get out of, and
that's gonna be it. Yeah, nothing he could do there.
Yep, he can't use that non-existent parry. Hey, it was an idea.
It's not a bad idea, but
it's impossible.
It's just not possible, right? But whoever's running this respect wheel is just perfect.
They are
giving zeros to Tanya since 2014, 15.
You know I have this weird feeling that whoever's running that respect wheel has something against Tanya's, but I'm not totally sure. But you know,
your comment could be unfounded. You know, we don't know that though.
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I love Yomi DJT. I love that tag.
I wonder what kind of tea that is.
It's got to be sweet tea down there in Atlanta, man.
That makes sense.
I'm assuming.
Get Sub-Zero, put a little ice in it.
I hate you. And everything you stand for.
All right, so
nice throw.
He's sticking with War God. I know he has been using a little bit of Blood God. I'm not sure about Sun God, but I mean, DJT also very infamous for his Tremor and his Kung Lao and a million other
everything else.
Yeah. And his Sub-Zero.
As with most of Yomi, I mean, these guys are all multi-character specialists.
Yeah, I mean, they all have plenty of time to practice all those characters.
They definitely do, and it shows.
Oh, interesting ender by Dragon there. 1-1 up 4.
Good stuff, and that is plus.
Very nice. Both of these players playing a really fundamental waiting game, but
went for the overhead armor, but unfortunately broken by Dragon, and DJT nice mixing it up with the low. Oh, but again, that's gonna chip him out.
Man, DJT has been put into that chip situation every round so far.
To be fair though, there really isn't a lot that Kotal can do in that situation.
It's true.
He can't armor through because of fear of Tanya using her EX Rekka. I mean, he doesn't really have he has a down 4, which yes is 6 frames, 7 frames, but
6 frames.
6 frames, right? They changed something else about him. I apologize. So he has some frames there. I mean, he has a really good down 4. His down 1 isn't bad either, but.
Well, I mean, the big problem there is he does have great pokes in this matchup, but they're both punishable.
Yes.
And the fact that Tanya has such a great combo starting fast mid means that she can actually take advantage of that. A lot of characters, they don't quite have the range or the speed to punish the down 4 or the down 1, but Tanya without a doubt, yes. And DJT with a huge lead here. But Dragon pushing him all the way across the screen, taking over half of his life.
And DJT is going to have to do something here. Wow, Dragon's dropped that combo quite a bit, though.
He has. It's not too easy in the corner, but I mean, he also is going for the easier one.
Oh my, wow. So that whole life bar went from one side of the screen to the other at the same time that the life bar was draining. That was crazy.
I know, Dragon must have hit DJT like 8 times in there, and DJT just finally got off that one hit that he needed to prevent that comeback. But that was really close to almost a 100% life comeback.
Yeah, good blocks there from Dragon.
All right, now, Kodal, when he does that 1-1-4 in an air grab, that string that he just did right there, he's at super plus frames. So he actually made Dragon afraid to press anything just like that.
You can backdash pretty safely out of that, though.
Not exactly,
Tanya.
because his, no, even still, his strings move so far forward that they catch almost every backdash in the game.
The grabs, though. He's gone he's consistently gone for grab.
That is true.
I'm sorry, I should have meant the conditioning, because DJT has gone for grab 3 times that he's done that. And Tanya can backdash. She has a decent backdash.
There are quite a few options that Dragon could be doing there, but ooh, with the brutal, sawed in half. She was a Tanya, now she's just a Taun. Pathetic.
Wins.
I think he was talking about my joke.
Yeah.
Yeah, not
that was on point.
Pay your respects.
Sort of half-baked.
There is a new king.
All right, so that is going to even it up to 1-1. You know, interestingly enough, we haven't seen too much of the armored overhead from DJT. Now, I think
that's true, because, I mean, it is very punishable.
It is, absolutely. But, I mean, the reward on it is huge. 35% for no extra bar spent.
Possibly into a setup.
Yeah, pretty much always into a setup. Yeah. I mean, that's really strong, and it really prevents Tanya from trying to, you know, keep her pressure going. Not to mention, it actually has a really great hitbox that hits above his head.
Yes.
Yeah, so if she's trying to jump at him or teleport over him, she should get caught.
Has a hit of armor.
It does, yep. Super fast. Right, very nice jump back to start the game by Denzel.
Oh, nice backdash to avoid that. Just gets clipped by the logo. Not too bad. Oh, what a read!
That was great. And that, again, that's one of the reasons why Kodal is so strong. He's such a strong character fundamentally, and if you jump at him, he can get so much damage off of that enhanced air throw. Also, fun fact, Kodal has the most advantage on a throw in the game. So once he throws you, you're knocked down for longer than any other character after the throw.
Know that.
Yep, second place is Kenshi. The more you know.
The more you know. Knowledge is power. Tanya doesn't seem to care about that right now, though.
Nope. And she takes him all the way across the screen. Alright, he tried to disrespect that plus frame situation, but
I think he was just trying to backdash the throw, like
probably
like we were talking about, and it was it would have been good, but unfortunately DJT had the read on him.
Yeah, I mean that is one of the strengths of pretty much all the Yomi players. I feel is their hard reads.
Absolutely. Oh, again, but Dragon has also successfully armored through that setup quite a few times.
It's true.
Oh, and there it is. Oh, but no conversion.
That was big. If Dragon can manage to get the comeback here, that will be a huge drop, but no chance. DJT looking really strong.
2-1 now.
Yeah, 2-1. We did talk about this a little bit earlier, but he does play against MIT a lot.
Yeah.
His brother.
So
and MIT does play Kobujutsu Tanya. So he should know the match pretty well.
Arguably the best Kobujutsu Tanya.
Arguably, yes. I think one could say the most successful.
Yes.
In tournaments.
But again, MIT playing multiple characters. He also plays Scorpion at a very high level, which is something we kind of don't see ever since, you know, the launch of the game. So
that's true. Do you think he just likes yellow characters? Do you think he's gonna play Cyrax and Triborg?
I don't know. He never really played Cyrax in MK9.
That's true.
And Cyrax was yellow. So.
Fight.
All right. So if DJT wins this, he will move on in the winners bracket. Do you think that'll happen? Make a hard read.
If I had to guess or make a hard read, I don't know. I just feel like Dragon has the tools with his character, specifically with Tanya, to make this comeback. And I think overall, I think Dragon's gonna do it.
Well, you're the pro, my friend. All right, and the corner combo.
And he lands it.
He did. He finally did. And that's a lot of damage. Honestly, people don't really think about it, but she gets a lot more damage in the corner than she does mid-screen. Almost 10%.
Yeah.
And just because you said you think Dragon's gonna win, Dragon's doing really well.
Yeah. Maybe it's... Oh, beautiful armor there from Dragon.
Nice. I believe he actually used the back 2 string, which isn't one that you see too much, but it hits twice very fast, and it starts up in 7 frames.
Yeah, wow. Right now, Dragon is making all the correct reads, and he's completely locking down DJT. But finally, DJT gets a grab, puts himself in good position with the corner.
Good choice there. And here's the plus frames.
Yep. And another grab. There's nowhere to run this time, though.
He has been correct on the reads after his plus frames every single time.
Yeah.
It's like just never get touched by those plus frames against him, or you're not guessing.
Oh, but Dragon making a comeback of his own here, and that is gonna do it 2-2 now.
That was a great choice at the end of that right there, because he threw. Now, DJT had 3 bars, so he could have easily broken the last of that combo, but you know, you can't break a throw.
Yep. Well, I mean, you can break a throw. You can, yeah, there we go. I see what you're doing there.
You can break
what you're doing there.
You can break it, but you can't breaker it. But yeah, this is gonna be 2-2.
Go on.
And yeah, I mean, you think Dragon's gonna take it?
I think Dragon's gonna take this.
I have faith in your choices.
I'd put all my Shang bucks on this.
Oh, we get Shang bucks instead of Bison dollars now.
Yeah.
I like it.
Shang bucks.
Shang bucks.
Mortal Kombat, baby.
Shang sense. But all right, goes for the pressure. Nice. Now we haven't seen too much of the enhanced taunt for throw by Dragon yet.
No.
That was actually kind of one of the first times, and it's working out well.
I mean, we saw 2 in that for when he carried him all the way across the corner. That was basically the last time we saw it.
Yeah,
he used 2 of them. But interestingly enough, I've still only seen one player successfully neutral duck that, and that's Cowboy. Cowboy's the only one that's neutral ducking the top on its way back. Wow, what a beautiful duck too.
Cowboy is extremely consistent in that. Now, Shinnok does actually have an easier time with that than most other characters. There's certain situations where Shinnok is the only one who can take advantage of that, but still, very few players doing it at all in any situation.
Yeah, that's something we'd like to see. I mean, that's a very valuable tool that Tanya has that can be taken away from her.
Yep, I mean, there are a lot of tools out there against Tanya, and Tanya's a character that we see almost every week. Actually, literally every week
we've seen
in the Pro League. She's so successful, but, you know, people need to go out there and look for information. There's a wealth of it out there, so...
Maybe someone's YouTube channel?
Possibly. Well, you'll never know whose. Alright, so DJT looking to even it up here. This is actually still match point for Dragon, and ooh, here we go. He gets the pressure. Very nice down 4 by DJT, but wow, maybe threw too early? Was it maybe Dragon was still in hit stun?
I think he was anticipating it, yeah.
Now this is a situation that would be really nice to not be using War God, because he could be pairing all those projectiles.
Right,
but
and that's going to be a huge punish. It's about minus 940.
Can he land it?
And he will.
He does. Oh, wow, manages to break
Lucky
the
for
armor.
DJT. Oh, but he's going to armor through.
Oh no! Pretty much chip life for either
Dragon is going to die him right!
Wow, that was really close. I mean, actually, DJT had an option that time. The first hit didn't hit him, only the third hit of the string. So he could have actually backdashed it, and then the Rekkas would not have come out.